Yo, what's going on, boys? It's Angel here. Um, so today I'm gonna be making a deck and gear setup for Exalted Ice. A couple of my buddies were telling me since I have 2K rank, I'm Exalt Ice, whatever, da da da, that I should make a video about it because a lot of people need help. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. So I'm gonna be helping all you Ices out there or inspiring some of you guys to make an Ice because Ice is super broken in this meta. Um, Honestly, it's always been broken, so fuck it. But here we go. So I'm gonna make a deck straight from scratch with you guys. So here's my gear: Crocopatra hood, Bone Smasher robe, Lydia boots. Honestly, you can use Lydia boots or these. These give a little bit less HP, less pips, less crit, but they give more resist and more damage. The damage is actually pretty significant. It's +5 and then +2 resist. So I mean that's up to you guys. I would probably use these for like a quick match tournament, but definitely run these for like 1v1 ranked or 2v2, whatever. Um, this is the wand I use. I use this, or you can use the Aquilian something from what pack is it? I don't even know what freaking how to say it. Uh, this one I think. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember what wand it is, but try to get this one. Sky Captain's Boarding Hook, it's the best one. Wolf's Lancet, obviously. Amulet of Neverwhere, obviously. Daredevil Ring, or you can use Alpha and Omega if you don't have this, but definitely do some tournaments until you get this. And with the sockets, I would do obviously Pierce Jewels, and then the accuracy one is very important because you don't want to be fizzling anything. And then honestly, I feel like our pips aren't as important as long as you're in the mid to high 90s. You should be fine. So Pierce Jewels, obviously. The pet right here. This is the pet I use, Fortify. I see people using Inval, but for Exalted Ice, I would definitely recommend Fortify because your resist is already going to be 61 or even higher, or lower if you don't have 10 and 5 resist on your pet, but I would recommend getting that before you even do PvP. So with that Fortify, you're looking at almost 80 resist, which is nuts. And then I use the Ice Vulture. If you have any amount that gives any sort of benefit to your stats, use it. It's not super pay to win. You don't need any of it. It's just a little bit of benefit. So I would definitely use it if you have it. Deck of Winter Shadows for Exalt. Hands down, gives you an extra pip, a little bit HP, a little bit crit. Pretty good. So these are my stats. 112 crit. Damage. 61 resist across the board. 66 ice. Not fizzling anything. 46% crit, no block. Who cares about block? It's what the resist and HP is for. 33% armor piercing. That is insane. For an ice to have that much pierce, that much damage with that much resist, and still 46% crit. Are you kidding me? That's broken, but I'm not complaining. So, and then we have 94 pips. Honestly, if you could find any way to fix these pips, I would do it, but it's not that important, honestly, because I don't really noob pip that much, so you know what I mean, it's whatever. Here's my rank. So almost 2k. I was over 1950, but I lost a few in a row. I was, I think, 110 and like 16 or something. I kind of choked, lost a lot. A couple of them were DDoS because people are starting to DDoS me because I'm so high up, and a lot of spectators are watching, and as soon as I say one word, I just get kicked offline instantly. But there's that. Here's my deck. So this is what I usually do. I'll go through. I'll start here. 3 shields to fire because fire is just as broken as ice. We'll go 3 here. These are mainly for storm, but we also use them for fire because it's good backup. 4 ice. Ice is stupid broken. You want ice shields in your hand if you're versing ice at all times. We'll go. I usually do that many tower shields just because I rock only shields and stuff in my my regular deck, so I don't worry about hits, pulling anything like that. I usually do, what is it? I think 5 blades. We'll do 5 blades. 3 stun blocks. You always want to pull blade. It's ice, so we do 1 dispel, 5 bubbles. Bubbles are important if you go versus fire or a life that's Jade and heal spamming, you always want to be able to change that bubble. You don't want them to keep that bubble and get that HP, you know what I mean? And then I usually do 3 steel wards. I think I do 4. We'll see. We might go back and add one, but ices, you want to take their A bomb shield. It's super broken. If you take theirs and add one to it, they're stacked. It's stupid. Then we'll go across the board. We'll add 3 of those. 3 of those. You want 3 of every shield. If you have other shields, add 3 of them. 1 of these. You always want to disbuff. You have it trained, put it in. Only 1 though. We do 4 shuffles. I know that sounds crazy, but I actually went versus a Jade with 99 resist, and that kind of scared me. So we'll take 1 out, but that scared me, and I don't want to run out of cards. We'll do 3 strikes and 3 of these. These are really good minion killers, especially if you have blades on. You don't want to take your blades off to kill a freaking minion. That's kind of a waste, but yeah, these are pretty good. So keep these in. They're also good for weakness, and you obviously get that blade. So if you have to kill a minion, you get that blade on top of it, and the minion's dead. Pretty good. So here, I take the bubble out. I take the aura out because I don't want it clogging up my deck, especially if I get a balance. It's just 1 extra card I don't need, because I try not to use Infoul or Fortify, even though my pet casts it, and I feel like it casts it even more when I'm versus balance, which is kind of shitty. But anyways, take that out. It's not that important. It's up to you. I don't carry Shadow Shield right now because Nova's not really a thing anymore. But anyways, I keep 4 wands because all I get is freaking fire that spams Ifrit. I keep these 3 sharpens in right here because I have 5 blades, and what you really want to do is blade stack. So we'll get into that in a little bit. So here we go. We're gonna go 5 blades. Like I said, blades are really important. You're gonna be blade stacking a lot. You'll usually never hit with less than 2 blades on, I want to say. Unless you have an Infoul and a bubble up or something, then you might just go for like a brainless A-bomb. Fuck it, right? And then we go 6 icebergs. Like I said, minion killers, very important. Blades, very important. We go 2 snow sharks, just in case I'm in strike and I don't get a shad. We have that for backup. We go 3 cold iron because fire's stupid, like I said. We go 5 frostbite. Usually before you hit, you're always going to frostbite because you're not going to be taking off shields unless you frostbite, and that's for the shields. And then if you get 2 blades with the 2-bladed frostbite going, dude, that's literally stupid. And then you iceberg right after you frostbite into an A-bomb. Dumb. I think we do 2 Lord of Winners because Lord of Winter's super broken when you're in strike. You can Lord of Winter into an A-bomb combo or reverse. Super dumb. And then we're gonna go 6 A-bombs because that's like our main hit. Honestly, I hate to say it, but if you have it, why not use it? If you hate it, make one. Like, don't complain about it. Just make one. Who cares? We go 2 triage. Triage is important. I think we're gonna take a Lord of Winter out. Yeah, we'll take one out. 2 triage. Very important. If you get a rampage, the rampaging fire, or someone who spams like power link and you don't want those ticks to take off all your shields, you just take that off. Spiny is super insane. You'll never see a life hit with Spiny unless they have like 2 or 3 blades on. Sometimes they even do it in strike. And if they crit that with our 1% block, they're doing like, I don't even know, like 2k. So if you don't triage that shit, you're dead. Skelly, Bone Dragon from Death, insane. They'll always do it with 2 or more blades on. Always want to triage that. Even if they don't crit, triage it because their damage is already like above 130. So you don't want that. Bad news. We go 2 Infoul. Infoul's important. If you have a combo with Shrike, you don't need Infoul, but if you don't have Shrike in your hand and you're at like max pips or something, I would just Infoul. So I usually don't Infoul unless I'm at max pips and I can see myself doing like a pretty big combo. Yeah, but I usually don't Infoul. I would rather have my pet Fortify on. Yeah, that's that. I would rather even Shrike with Fortify on instead of Infoul. Swap my Fortify for Infoul and go into a combo. Yeah, I'd rather have Fortify and Shrike. Sometimes most of the time I even hit with no Shrike and no Infoul because my Pierce is 33, my damage is 112, and I would say most of the time I crit. My crit's kind of broken. 46%, but when I'm in game, it feels more like 70% because I swear I crit everything. So pretty dumb, pretty nuts. Um, yeah, that's that. See that, like I said, this guy's using infal on his. That's what I was saying earlier. Honestly, as an exalted ice, you don't need infal. Fortify is more important because what? How much resist does he have? 51. Ooh, yeah, he has 10% less resist than me. I think he doesn't have proof. Yeah, he doesn't even have proof. Yikes. I'm gonna have to hatch with this guy. But yeah, so definitely don't do that infal. And I hope he's not doing PvP right now. Yeah, he definitely should not be doing PvP right now either. So he's gonna be able to look at this guide and probably thank me later. So anyways, that's it, boys. Let me show you guys the grand that I named the channel after. So if you see me on game, this is him, Angel Iceheart. I think his rank's pretty high up there. If you guys want to see a grand ice deck and gear setup, deck and gear setup, let me know. That's him. That's his rank. Let me show you guys the legend ice. I know you guys are wondering why I have so many ices, but I've only played ice since first age. So, if you guys want to see something else, let me know. I'll level one up. Maybe you guys can help me quest, but here's this guy. Pretty good rank. If you guys want to see a legend ice, decking gear setup, let me know. Can definitely do that for you guys. And then I have a Grand Life, but he's Warlord. But let's be real, if you're using Grand Life, then you're probably a Jade. So you don't really need a gear and deck setup. Just be a troll, be that guy that everyone hates, and use 30 reshuffles a game. So there we go, boys and girls. That's it for the decking gear setup. If that was useful, comment down below. Comment down below what you guys want to see. Remember the giveaway. Post notifications on, subscribe, like, comment your favorite part of the video, or comment what you would like to see next. And that'll be it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.
Understand the way that you feel when you realize what you want is buried deep inside.